We have exactly 7 seconds to completely rethink how you view the inner workings of your own mind. From a young age, we learn a simple sorting system. Every feeling gets dropped into 2 boxes, positive or negative. This dictates behavior. We spend days chasing the good box while dodging anything dropped into the bad. It is an exhausting way to live. Constantly sprinting toward happiness and away from sadness requires so much energy that we rarely stop to ask what those feelings are actually saying. Running this mental treadmill doesn't make us happy. It makes us reactive, dependent on our circumstances, and bouncing between rewards and punishments without real agency. Treating our feelings as arbitrary prizes to win or penalties to avoid leaves us blind to their actual purpose. So if we look closely at anger, joy, fear, or peace, are they actually positive or negative? Are they inherently good or bad? They are none of those things. If we strip away the moral judgments we place on them, we find that these feelings are specialized tools. Their only purpose is to help us. Think of emotions as neutral data points, a continuous readout of what is happening in your environment. They function like traffic lights. A red light at an intersection is not a punishment, and a green light is not a reward. They are signals indicating how to move forward safely. When viewed objectively, these signals become a mirror. A surge of anger or a wave of relief reveals what you value, even if those values remain unspoken. By learning to read these signals rather than fighting them, we regain power over our daily choices. This is the emotional compass. When the compass highlights the green quadrant, it represents a state of gain. You feel joy or satisfaction because you have acquired something you value. When the signal shifts to red, it is an alert of loss, a warning that a boundary has been crossed or a resource is depleting. If the compass flashes yellow, you are in a state of growth. That internal friction is the physical sensation of stretching into a new transition. When the signal reaches blue, it signifies freedom. The borders dissolve, marking a state of openness and a lack of constraint. Understanding these 4 coordinates allows us to use every emotion, even the painful ones, to identify exactly what needs to change. Once you understand the mechanics of the system, you are no longer a slave running from feelings. You are navigating them. Psychologists use the term alexithymia to describe an inability to identify and describe one's own emotions. While often categorized as a medical diagnosis, alexithymia describes the state of anyone trapped in the old binary, struggling through life in a chaotic blur of reactions. Bringing those nodes into focus through emotional literacy is the requirement for building an authentic life. You do not have to fear the red losses or blindly worship the green gains. You only need to read them. Reading the compass accurately provides the clarity needed to navigate your own path, even when the environment is thick with mist. Join the effort to reduce alexithymia and enlarge your freedom. Join the eFEL movement to support